right, y'all. So is it possible that being antisocial might actually be a good thing for you? I mean, I can say I'm antisocial, quiet. But an article on fairygodboss.com states that there may be health benefits to being antisocial. Yes, one benefit of unsociability is the brain state of active mental rest, which goes hands in hand with stillness of being alone. So, gentlemen, what are some benefits of being antisocial? Or even are there benefits of being antisocial?
I mean, I don't think there's. I mean, from me, this is just me. I don't think that there's any benefits of getting from being antisocial. I mean, because if you're just antisocial your whole life, you're not gonna. Well, I don't want to say you don't have no friends, but you I mean, you just don't have a sense of life. Life is all about meeting new people, talking to new people, meeting new friends, and it's all about just talking. Getting to know one another. That's why we're all here. You know, so being antisocial ain't gonna help me do nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you saying. Being antisocial isn't going to help you get out and do more because eventually you will have to move from being antisocial to actually talking to get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk to somebody to get a job. You have to talk to somebody to get your degree. You have to talk to people to get things done in your life. I get that. But there's people who are antisocial because they're scared of how people would affect them verbally. Because what I'm saying is, if you're just walking around talking to one random person, you may not know how that person will react to what you have to say or what you look like or things of the nature. That's why people be so quiet because they're scared of people attacking them. If that's the bluntest way I can say it.
In that case,
Not
that's sort of
attacking them,
reality.
not attacking them, but some people may be to themselves because they just don't like the effect of people.
And they're afraid of reality.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the bluntest way I can say it. And do I understand? Because being alone it isn't really a benefit, but people really appreciate being alone, I guess. But at
Yeah.
one point in time, you got to get up out that chill and do something because you only live once, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
look at Damien. I mean, I can
Why
really
we threw
say
him as an example?
no, for real. Like I can really say when I met Damien back in September of last year, yeah, somewhere that time, he was like quiet, didn't say
Yeah,
a word.
we
He
all
was
was.
shy, didn't say
Yeah,
anything. But look at him now, telling us to shut up and all that stuff.
exactly. Cussing us
You
out
know,
behind the camera. Yeah,
Yeah,
we see
like
you.
yeah,
so
like
he's really
once.
grown.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah, because like for me, like I am antisocial because it takes, whenever I meet new people, it really takes a while for me, to like, settle in. It takes me a while because I am very quiet. I'm not going to talk for a very long time. But then, once, I get around that person, once that person gets to know me, how you guys are, at first, you guys know I wasn't talking at all, very, not saying nothing. But once you guys got to know me, you see how my personality is like. And I like being alone sometimes. That's okay. I'm not saying that that will be like that for the rest of my life because I love interacting with people. But it's just I don't know.
It's okay to be
It,
alone sometimes,
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
everybody's
Sometimes,
lonely.
but for the ones
Exactly.
who for the rest of their lives wants to do that, okay. I'm not that person of judging. If you want to be alone, you don't want to be around people. Okay, that's your life. Okay, you be over here in that corner. I'll be over here. And frankly, like I don't like large groups of crowds of people. I don't. I like being in a small crowd because that's how I function. Because being in a large crowd, that kind of like freaks me out. It's like okay, because I'm thinking so much into my mind in my head, like something is just I gotta one step at a time, one step at a time.
Yeah,
Anxiety.
Yeah,
anxiety right there.
It
yeah,
is.
And
absolutely.
and, and sometimes you're being antisocial. there's some benefits, but at the same time, there are some disadvantages because when you're antisocial too long, you might end up thinking that you're in a depression or developing social anxiety all the time. Like,
Yeah,
I hate for those disadvantages to come through, but at the same time, at one point, we was all antisocial together.
Oh yeah,
Corona,
absolutely.
definitely Corona. And, you know,
We
we
didn't
had
have
to grow
nobody to
out of
talk
that.
to. Our
exactly.
Exactly.
family
Just you, your family, and the wall. I know you
Yeah.
don't talk to your family, so you and that wall gonna be best friends till the day we
and
get
the
out of
food
here.
and the food. Can't
Okay,
forget
we
the
know
food.
food was your best friend at the time, TJ. We obviously know that.
Still is now. Still is.
Y'all not even best friends, y'all brothers and sisters in Christ. But it I just at one point everybody's antisocial. But at the same time, I see that there's some benefits. You get to do things on your own. You get to actually get your mind together. I understand that. But at one point in time, everybody has to get up out that shell. I understand it's going to take long because people are very scared of how people react. So it's just
Absolutely,
going to
yeah. Other people's feelings, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Got here to tell you though, they feelings. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but at the same time, if that's a huge person, you trying to get somebody answer from, and they're huge, and you just tell that person to a big old tall giant, and they end up stopping you in the backyard, you call me later. I'll be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
remember what
Okay.
have your feelings now.
Mm-hmm.
What? Wait, what? Stump me in the
I don't know.
backyard.
Don't worry.
I don't know what he's talking about, FM.
Nothing.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, we got to take a break, but we'll be right back with more from your favorite host. So stay right there,
TJ.
you guys.
Oh,
Your favorite host, TJ.
yeah,
We'll
TJ.
come right back, you guys. This is The Educator.